And I think for me too, it's like either I don't take my phone. A lot of times I do take my phone, but I'll like have it on airplane mode and be like, ideally, actually, I go to a place that doesn't have reception.
Ideally.
Because one of the things that I found with myself is that, you know, if I'm in these beautiful spots or whatever I'm doing, I have this like little routine on my phone. I think a lot of us do, where I turn it on and then I check my email, I check my Instagram, I check Facebook,
Yeah.
and I'll do that. Sometimes I do it like like a neurotic, like a fucking cocaine addict.
You're out scrolling
or
in
a
nature.
heroin addict. Yeah,
Yeah.
like scrolling out. Yeah, I'm like scrolling nature in nature. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a really beautiful mountain. I'm like in the trees.
This is a more beautiful mountain.
Yeah, right.
This mountain sucks.
Oh my god, but
Or,
yeah.
or you see something beautiful and right away you think, I need to
I
capture
need to
it
capture it.
so that I can show it other people and prove to them that I was here because I was here, but you're not here because you're there with this lens between you and what you're seeing. And it's the devil's in the details, man. Like it sneaks into your daily life and it doesn't seem that bad. And you realize that this fucking electronic nuisance has been in your space, taking your time and your attention, sucking your energetic life force. And yeah, it's crazy, man. You pop open your phone and you whiz through Instagram and you check some person out for fitness, and then someone's in a bikini and oh my god, and you click on her photo and all of a sudden it's more bikini photos and her friend answers, nice booty, and you click on that and it's all booty pics, and then all of a sudden you're in softcore porn on your fucking phone within 2 clicks, and your little monkey mind is just and it's just so fast.
It's so fast.
And and these Instagram booty ladies and everybody else in between, they know that that's what gets the looks, that's what gets the views, that's what people like. And I don't know, man, it's too much for a mind. I think about it overloading my mind as an adult who sees all this, who grew up experiencing dial-up and all this coming into my life as I was quite conscious about it. Mm-hmm. And I think about these kids, man. Think about these 10-year-olds with cell phones and an internet connection. Jesus.
Oh my god. I think about
It's too much.
I think about my nieces and nephews, and well, I mean, they're on YouTube a lot, but then it's, you know, this game called Fortnite, and there's all these other video games and stuff, and I'm like, what is that doing to our brains? And this is an age-old question. Like, this might be one of the oldest, you know, like of our generation, or even beyond our generation. Like, you know, video games, right? It's such a hot topic, right? And like, I'm not here to debate. Like, I don't think video games are the devil. Like, I think you know, video games play a role. Like, they can be good, but like, should like 5 and 7-year-olds and 10-year-olds be playing like excessive hours of this? I don't know, man.
It's a slippery slope too, because like, I'll confess, like I've played thousands of hours of video games, thousands over the years, not hundreds, thousands, right? And like that 10,000 hours to become an expert at something. I don't know if I've done 10,000 hours, but like I've done a couple thousand hours of video gaming, and like I wish I could play the violin as good as I would if I'd put all that towards practice, right? That'd be convenient, but it doesn't work that way. And I have some excellent memories video gaming because strangely it can be very social.
You can be.
Right? And I think the human experience is changing, and I think it's very easy to be hard on ourselves about all these different things, but I think that life needs to be this fluid dance, and you need to be able to forgive yourself, and you need to be able to have a pulse on where you're at. And if it's been 3 days of playing Skyrim and flying around to try to kill dragons and collect a princess, and you haven't fed yourself or washed yourself properly, and the pizza boxes are stacking up, then you're at a far distance from manifesting your dream woman, right? You're at a far distance from manifesting that brilliant idea that will come from you as you create space for it, because you're filling your space with something else. And you could insert anything else with that. Working 40 hours a week, right? Sports, right? Even worse, fantasy sports, right? Jumping into relationship after relationship. Like there's so many distractions, and this is why we need the tribe. This is why you need someone in your life or on the internet that you're following to tell you, hey, like, spend a little more time on you. Hey, a little less time in the video game. Because I don't think these things are bad. I think that they're just too much for our little minds to properly deal with. It's like, can you only scroll on Instagram for 20 minutes a day? It's fucking hard, right? It's really hard.
Oh, I set the limit for an hour, and I'm shocked every time, like almost every day when I get to that hour. And some of it is like work-related stuff, you know, like doing influencer marketing or whatever it is. But I'm going to be honest, a lot of times I'm tricking myself.
Yeah.
And it's a slippery slope.
Research, deep research.
Yeah, it's deep research.